This is a True Audiophile video. Visit us at trueaudiophile.com. Welcome to another True Audiophile video. Today we're going to show you three distinct products. We're starting with the Kuzma 4Point arm. Once you open the box, the first thing you're going to see is a packet that includes the great instructions, and by that I mean very detailed for a high-end product. You'll get templates, protractors, all you need to start setting it up. Well packaged. You eventually see below the last piece of styrene is the arm. The arm allows incredible adjustment for azimuth, which is very handy. Take note that the interconnects are in the shipping position. You'll eventually need to move that to the VTA tower. Below that is the VTA tower. See a couple tools. Bottom circles are more weights. The main weight is to the left. All the things you'll need to set up your VTF. Here is their protractor, checking overhang and zenith. Here is the pivot to spindle distance, very precise, and you should make it very precise. Let your manufacturer know, or if you're doing it yourself, you need to drill it exactly. Normally these days with high ticket items, the manuals are getting less and less involved, or they disappear altogether. Not so with the Kuzma. You can see it calls out every feature and function of the arm. And it really does go into specific detail about everything. They've been doing this for a very long time. The arm's been copied, but they're the originators. Here you're seeing the VTA tower and its lock. Anti-skate, again, easily adjustable. Everything on this arm is magnificently easy adjustable. More examples of tracking and dampening, unpacking examples. And here's an example of how to use the protractor. Now we're looking at the Koetsu Rosewood cartridge, meticulously made and packaged in Japan. Special screws to hold the cartridge with the hex tool. Very nice box, as you would expect. Inside you'll see the cartridge. It's mounted with 4 screws. The top and bottom screw are to hold it securely to the box, while the 2 side screws hold the cartridge securely. We've loosened the top and bottom screws to give you an idea what it looks like. We're not going to remove it at this time because this is a customer's and we're going to set this up. You'll see it at the end of the video. Remove the guard for the stylus, and you get an idea of the entire cartridge. These wooden cartridges really bring a lot out in the records. Very lively, very detailed, but at the same time relaxed. Here's the back. Not a lot of color coding as you normally see. They expect at this level you know what you're doing. Right, left, ground, ground. This is just the overview. And again, if you can read Japanese, I'm sure you can read Koetsu. Here it is back in its box, getting ready for the end of the video. Again, nicely packaged, what you'd expect. This is quite possibly the heaviest turntable that doesn't come with its own stand. Here's the box as it arrived from Germany. This is the TransRotor Fat Bob Signature Reference turntable. I know the suspense is killing me too, but our assistant is opening it to give you an idea of what a true unboxing is of a TransRotor reference. So it does make it across the pond with copious amounts of styrofoam. Inside, more styrofoam, and here's the actual box that contains the turntable. 88.1 pounds of a turntable. TransRotor's been making tables since the 70s. That's all they do, and they do them really incredibly well. Here is the turntable, again, really well packed. And there's a note in here which should be obvious, but if it's not, never ever run a turntable without its bearing oil. You'll damage the bearing. So we're unpacking it, and you see the plinth. This is the magnetic bearing on the plinth bottom. You can see the tone arm board is locked into place for more security. Here is the motor controller. Below all that, you see the platter, the motor for the motor controller, extra belts, extra oil, and as we come around, that's the motor itself, instructions, belts, and we're going to end up on the record weight. Well packed, well laid out, everything you need. Here it is at the customer's house. That's on a Japanese isolation platform, which we also sell. You can now see this with the bearing exposed. We put the oil in, now the magnetic bearing is on top. Now the platter, which weighs probably about 60 pounds, has been placed on there. We're checking alignment and adjustment for the motor and where it eventually needs to live, so the customer doesn't have to try and lift it and move it. Finally, we have it in place. The belt is on, the 4-point arm is on, and actually the Koetsu is on if it's not clear. This customer has an incredible view out his window where he can see beautiful trees, nature, while listening to amazing music. Thanks for watching, and remember, True Audiophile is open 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 24 hours a day by email. You can order at any time by email, and you can send us emails with any questions you might have. We check those all the time. Thanks for watching, and visit us at trueaudiophile.com.